I was the business unit manager at a vinyl flooring plant in Lancaster, Pennsylvania. Now, our performance was in a downward spiral before and during my tenure, and we were always under constant pressure to improve. In fact, during one critical meeting, the vice president of operations said that we needed to improve drastically or he'd get somebody else who could. Now, I clearly knew what that meant, and I definitely wanted to keep my job. So I decided to step back and look at our approach and see where we had opportunity. The first thing I noticed was all of our meetings were held in meeting rooms away from the factory floor and away from view. And it appeared that because of that, we weren't getting action items done, and we appeared and felt like we were complacent. It was easy to hide from your duties. Because our meetings were hidden from view, no one seemed to know our priorities, and we truly had no feeling of accountability or urgency. So, working with my staff, we decided to look at ways we could improve the situation. And the first thing we did was we relocated our meeting space to an area around our time clock. See, this time clock got used by our hourly team at least twice a day. So everything we would be doing would be visible to the rest of our facility. So we placed the agenda for the meeting to the left of the time clock and our action items to the right. And in our first few meetings, it was quite awkward because we had 12 people in a semicircle right in the middle of a main aisleway. And it seemed that material needed to be moved coincidentally during our meetings. So if a forklift was coming by, we'd have to stop what we were doing, move out of the way, let the forklift do his or her work, and then reconvene around that time clock. It was loud. It was busy. But we persevered because we knew and felt that if we brought things out in the open, perhaps we could get others involved. So what first started happening was, because things were out in the open, action items tended to get done more quickly than when they were hidden from view. A few weeks into this, people started asking questions. Now, they didn't start in a positive way at the beginning, but at least we knew they were looking. And then action started to get completed even more quickly. And things started to get better. Performance improved, and people actually got engaged and started sharing their ideas with us. Now, I'm happy to say that during my time that performance did improve. Sorry to say that following my move to a corporate role, that business basically ended. It wasn't because of performance, it was because of changing consumer tastes. I hope this story provided you with some inspiration to revisit your own processes. I have a lot more I'd like to share. Head over to pi-partners.com to learn how I can help. And check back from time to time for more Kaizen stories.